All right, welcome to That Synth Show, man. We got some breaking news. As usual, we got the Behringer RS-9 rhythm sequencer. We got a demo to show you. We also got the LmDRUM coming hot off the press, and the BMX, the DMX Oberheim drum clone. And listen, man, this is the Behringer drum tsunami, baby. So let's go with That Synth Show. All right, man. So it's exciting, man. I'll tell you what, Behringer's about to put the big kaboosh in the drum game, because I think they're coming with the LmDRUM clone, the LmDRUM, the DMX clone, the BMX, and they just dropped this here, the RS-9 rhythm sequencer. And I'm telling you, for the price, man, I don't know why you wouldn't pick something like this up. It's the RD9 in module form. It's jam-packed. Let's go over and take a look at what's going on. All right, we jump over to this site here, Synthopia. I absolutely love this site. Go check it out. I'll have the links in the comments. Here it is, Behringer's RS-9 rhythm sequencer, hands-on demo, shipping update. Behringer rhythm sequencer features 10 individual outputs, full USB MIDI control, so you can use it to trigger external drum module or modules. Man, it's absolutely, I think it's gorgeous, man. It's got those Commodore 64 buttons. It's beautiful, man. As you look, I'm all cleaned up, man. I went for that military cut. So we're looking smooth, we're looking fresh, we're looking clean. I feel like I just went back to the future. Anyway, let's get going. Let's check out Behringer's demo of the RS-9, then we'll check out the LmDRUM and the BMX.
So we at Behringer had a goal. Could we make the dopest, most feature-packed modular drum sequencer on the market, stacked with probability, polymetric, random mode, 64 steps, mad pattern memory, and onboard live jamming control? Oh, and can we make it the fraction of the cost of anything else on the market? What's that I hear you say? Impossible? Think again, amigos.
Mission Synth possible. I'll tell you what, Patchdog, best demo guy in the game. I'm putting him up there at #1 because I absolutely love his marketing. I love his style. I'm going to have to send Patchdog, man, a Synth Renegade shirt, man, because he's a real Synth Renegade, that's for sure. And he's coming from Synth Renegade headquarters, baby. Uli Behringer's castle. Let's go.
Time to stir things up a bit. It's the RS-9.
I'll tell you what, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. You know, over in Samurai Nation, we love beautiful synthesizers, and this here, man, is gorgeous. And you know what? I might just pick it up. Even though I don't even have Eurowhacker module, I might pick it up, man. I don't know. We got the TD3 modded, we got the Crave, we got the RS-9, we got the, what's that, the Synth Cushion, we got some Behringer modules. Man, look at the setup you can make with Behringer now. I'm thinking about building an escape capsule, so I'm looking at something, maybe I'm gonna have to get into the modular game. Let me know in the comments if I should do something like that. I don't know, I'm pretty deep into the synth game now as it is, you know, I'm gassed out. You are too, let's go. I'm telling you, in the synth game right now, Sonicware and Behringer have the best promo videos. Oberheim, Moog did really good with the Muse, actually. But Sequential, man, where are you? You're sleeping. Where are you? You can't depend on that Rev 2 forever. You're going to have to bring us something soon. Come on, baby.
So the RS-9 is one of our most exciting Eurorack modules to date, and it's quite literally bursting with features. It's got 10 drum channels with a trigger and accent output for each channel. It's got a 16 to 64 step sequencer with easy programming, live recording capability, and a unique auto scroll feature so you never lose track. And with a massive memory of 256 patterns and 16 songs where you can chain different pattern arrangements together, the RS-9 will easily handle any live set you can throw at it. It's also got 4 responsive and tactile real-time performance modes with individual track solos, track mutes, and the satisfying beat mashup modes of its step repeat and note repeat.
I'll tell you what, man, the price of this is going to shock you. If you're into modular, you can say what you want. You're going to pick one of these up. I'm not into modular and I might pick it up, okay? Is that crazy? I might pick that up and I might get rid of that korg drum log and just put that right on the table here. I don't know. I got to think about things.
And if you want to add some random,
because I'm synth baby, if you know what I mean,
to your rhythms, whether it's controlled or chaotic, the RS-9 does it all with its built-in polymeter, random, and probability modes. It's got full MIDI and USB-C MIDI connectivity with all the synchronization and clocking you could need, humanization modes with swing and flam, and a generous sized LED screen with encoder for easy editing of all parameters. And we managed to fit it all into a sleek 52 HP module with that classic RD9 styled look.
It's gorgeous, man. You know I love the cream dream, but even when you got a little bit of that gray dream, it's nice too.
Okay, so let's now do a quick overview of the main functions, and for the drums I'm using the same setup I used for the live jam in the intro of the video. So channels 1 to 3 are each hooked up to a Brains module, and that's for kick, snare and hi-hat. Then I use
Brains module is awesome too, man. Behringer's really doing an awesome job with this modular thing, because modular's expensive, man, and they're giving you this stuff for, as usual, good prices.
the syncussion for, you guessed it, percussion, and the final track is using USB MIDI to trigger a clap sample.
Sweet.
So first off, to dial in the tempo, we use the encoder, and you can also use the tap tempo button. Then there's the record button for when you want to record your steps, and then of course you've got the stop button and the play button. So to program a pattern, it's super easy. As you can see, we're in pattern mode here. So I'll select an empty.
Hey, don't forget, if you like what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe. I heard Pro Synth Network do that today, so I should start doing that too. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it, subscribe if you wanna, share if you wanna too. If not, it's all good.
Pattern, then go into step mode. And then to program in the drum you want to use, you simply select the channel and then we can start adding in the steps. And to do this, I'll put it into record mode and now we can start making a beat.
Ooh. Dog, you got me bouncing, baby.
Okay, so simple and straightforward as you'd expect. And if you want to change the length of a pattern, over here we simply press the length button and we can select 16, 32, 48 or 64 steps. So I'll go with 32. And then we can select which step we want the pattern to end on. So I'll select the last one. And now when we press play, we'll have a 32 step pattern.
That easy.
So now we can see the second bar is now open to be programmed. So to navigate to the pattern, we can press auto scroll, which will cycle through each pattern as it plays. Or we can take off auto scroll and use the cursor here to navigate to the different bars. Okay, so we can go ahead and program that in. And there we go, we've now got a 32 step pattern.
Wonder if it's got fills, man. I always want to have some fills where you go, not just like just like a Phil Collins In the Air Tonight fill. Can they program that in?
So that was the step mode, and if we go into pattern mode, we can now use the steps to select between the different patterns.
You know what I actually might do? I might actually just build my own little module drum machine. I think that's what I'm going to do. When I show you the price here in a minute, and don't forget, you got the big boys coming. You got the LmDRUM and the BMX coming. But I think, man, for the price of this, price of the brains, even the synth cushion at $199. You could build a really cool drum machine yourself with effects and everything. I think this is very enticing proposition we've got ourselves here.
And then you've got the song mode, which encompasses its own bank of patterns and allows you to create different chain sequences. Okay, so on to the essentials for the live performer here with the track solo and mute modes. So pretty self-explanatory. Mute mode, we can use the channel
Just start autofill.
select buttons to mute or unmute each channel. And then the exact same applies for the solo mode.
Show me the autofill, Patch Baby. Show me the autofill. Let's go.
Then we've got the trigger button here, which will trigger the currently selected drum. And we can also do the same with the channel selects when the beat isn't running. But when the beat is running, we can use the trigger.
Okay, I like it.
Then we've got the good old beat mashing step repeat function here, which is just endless fun, where we can use the trigger to repeat 1, 2, 4, or 8 steps.
Show me the fill.
And then you can simply select the step lengths here. And the note repeat works in exactly the same way, but instead of repeating the whole pattern, it will instead only repeat the selected drum.
Autofill, let's go.
Okay guys, so that's the basic overview. As you can see, it's super intuitive to use, a lot of fun.
I love it. I think I'm gonna do a video about the building my own little drum machine, man. The RS-9 as the base and then build around it. I think you can do it for a good price. Let's roll down, see what we just went through all the stuff, but look at this here. This is what I'm talking about right here. Look at this. 149 bucks US for that. And that's packed with power. It's amazing. It's tiny. Does it sound good? I don't know. You'd have to get it in your hands first. I don't know. You know, I'm a hype man. I'm a color commentator. I'm the Synth ESPN color commentator. I'm not the what do you call the other guy? The play-by-play? I'm a color commentator. This is what I'm doing. This looks beautiful. It sounds awesome. I kind of like it. You know I'm a Behringer bro, so I'm always going to like the Behringer stuff, baby. So I think all the Behringer bros should mount up. I'm going to send Patch Dog a t-shirt. I think that's what I'm going to do. He deserves a Synth Renegade. I'm going to put Patch Dog on the side and send it over to him, man, because he's a supporter of the channel. All right, so that's it, man. It's gorgeous. Let's look at that. But not only that, let's put our music back on. If we go over here, we also, well, let's check out the Facebook first here. Behringer LmDRUM. On the pallets, in production, ready to go. That's the absolute, you know, Roger Lynn's clone, the clone of the Roger Lynn LmDRUM. I heard rumors a while back on the forums that Roger Lynn was working with Behringer on this in some capacity. I'm not saying it's true. I don't know if it's true. If I was Roger, I'd be grabbing a big bag of cash and working with Behringer and signing an NDA and saying, I don't want to get too close, man. I got a reputation to uphold. And Uli be like, it's just business, mate. Shake his hand. Deal is done. And Uli and Roger gets to work on this. But I'd be excited to get Roger one of these and sit down and see what he thinks once it comes out. So that's cool. You know the Behringer math. When you see it on pallets and in boxes, 6 months it's in the stores. That's the Behringer math. We've all worked it out. We figured it out. Behringer math, 6 months on pallets. But Behringer has now teamed up with Guitar Center and Sweetwater, and they're thinking about direct shipping. So I think we might see this before Christmas. All right, not only that, we got the beautiful Behringer BMX coming as well. Look how many pads on this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 times 8 is what? 24, baby. 24 pads on there. An absolute monster of a drum machine, okay? We got that, and we got the LmDRUM all coming in hot. Look at the beauty of these things, man. These things are gigantic, but that's why I'm kind of liking the RS-9, a small, compact, build your own machine. You guys tell me what you think in the comments. This is Behringer coming with the drum beat. It's gonna beat the brakes off the drum industry right now. So let's hope that Arturia's got a drum brute coming, an upgrade, a drum freak would be cool. Let's hope we get a Hydra drum from ASM. And I think that's really the only drum machines we got in the game. Roland's always putting it to TR-8S, which is pretty much the industry standard for awesome drum machines in my opinion. But I'm telling you, I'm liking the RS-9. Let me know in the comments what you think. This is That Synth Show as usual. I did a live stream earlier today with the Ambient Zero and the hologram chroma console. Had some technical difficulties, but we got through it. I chopped it up into chapters so you can skip the technical difficulties, watch the chroma console on the Mini-Log XD, and then watch it on the Ambient Zero. I thought it was absolutely awesome, man. Go check it out. And also, check this out if you're interested. See if I can pull it up here. This is the t-shirt shop, man. Synth Samurai at Fourth Wall. It's always down in the links. Pick up a t-shirt. This is Synth Renegades line we got pumping. We got the Punisher with the radio or microchip in his head. Then we got my new logo. Okay, the circle piano with the circuit. We got the Cream Dream, baby. Synth Renegade Cream Dream after the Poly Brew. We got our little dream with the Oreo cookie, Synth Renegade parts, and Poly Brew 12 on the side. PB12 Cream Dream, baby, in multiple colors too. We got it red, we got it in butter, we got it in blue. All right, we keep rolling. We got lots of Synth Renegade lines, sweatshirts. Go pick one up. We got Synth Samurai swag, obviously. We got Synth Kumite. We got the Behringer Bros mount up. We got the hoodie. We got mugs. We got it all, man. All designed by me, all made by myself. I'm a Synth Renegade. I'm trying to bring you stuff that I'm creating because I just wanted to make a shirt to buy my own clothes. So I'm sick of going to the store. So anyways, if you want that, go pick it up. 13% off right now, baby. 13% off. Promo code Renegade, baby. All right, that's That Synth Show. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I think my favorite shirt's the Cream Dream, man. I don't know. You tell me. I freaking love it. Let's get a closer look. I gotta pick that up soon. There it is, man. Look at the Cream Dream, dude. Come on. Poly Brew 12 on the sleeve. Jolly Roger, SR Synth Renegade. Beautiful shirt. All right, that's the show. You guys take it easy. Absolute pleasure. Shoo, shoo.